Good afternoon, Bluebirds. I'm Chloe with Max, delivering your announcements.
Happy birthday to Stuart Powell, Connor Powell, and Samfei Nezakiu.
Today we had an assembly in honor of Veterans Day. Let's learn a little more about the U.S. Navy.
The Navy had a big role in all World War I, World War II, and the Vietnam War. In World War I, the Navy created one of the most dangerous airships in the world. People called it Akron, aka the Giant of the Skies. In World War II, when the attacks on Pearl Harbor occurred, some of the Navy ships were destroyed. The Navy would eventually bombard the coast of Japan's territory. In Vietnam, aircraft carriers fired thousands of airstrikes onto the enemy. The U.S. also has the biggest aircraft carrier in the world, which acts as a place where the Air Force and their own aircrafts can land or take flight. These can be used in the middle of battle and for people taking off to go into battle. Some of these soldiers travel in Marines and other watercrafts for a long time, maybe even a couple of years. This could damage, if not destroy, their bodies, but they do travel submarines to gain intel on enemies and destroy other ships, subs, and carriers. For those people that gave their lives for us in this country, the 8th grade wants to say something to the veterans. Thank you for your service.
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 As we head into the weekend and approach the official holiday of Veterans Day, remember the sacrifices many of our military have made for our freedom and safety.
Now on to the school news. Just a reminder that tryouts for varsity and JV girls and boys swimming and diving team are this week. The final day for swimming tryouts is this week, Saturday, November 10th, from 9 to 11 a.m. at NKU. The final day for diving tryouts is Thursday, November 8th, from 3:30 to 4:30 p.m. at NKU.
Attention 7th graders, your dance is tonight. The theme is Walk the Red Carpet at PTSO's Hollywood Theme Dance. The dance will be from 7:30 p.m. to 9 p.m. here at HMS. Tickets will be sold for $5 during lunch today. Here is a picture of the invitation. The invitation can also be found in the Schoology announcements. 7th graders, clear your calendar and make plans to attend.
Looking ahead to next week, the 2018 Highlands Middle School Canned Food Drive will begin next week, Monday, November 12th, and end on Friday, November 20th. Non-perishable foods and cash donations will be accepted. All cash donations and cans will benefit the Brighton Center, Salvation Army, and St. Vincent de Paul of St. Thomas Church. Stay tuned for more information.
Also, next week is the first annual HMS Showcase. It is on Tuesday, November 13th from 5:30 to 7 p.m. Come for dinner and see what the students can do. Come early for a free spaghetti dinner sponsored by Journalism and FCCLA starting at 5:30 p.m. Showcase will go from 6 to 7 p.m.
Then, next Saturday, November 17th, is our annual Prepare a Fair Service Day. On that day, we will partner with people working cooperatively to rake yards for elderly, low-income, or disabled people. Everyone, students, siblings, parents, everyone is invited to join us. The work should be finished around noon, and people are free to leave early or come late. There is a link to register in Schoology, or you can see Mr. Rafferty if you have any questions.
For lunch today, we will be having chicken tenders and waffles and steamed broccoli. The alternate is corn dogs. For lunch on Monday, we will be having orange chicken over rice and an egg roll, as well as oriental vegetables. Remember, you can add fresh fruit or a salad to your lunch.
And now for today's quote of the day. Today's quote is, "An arrow can only be shot by pulling it backwards. When life is dragging your back with difficulties, it means it's going to launch you into something great. So just focus and keep aiming."
Have a great rest of the day, Bluebirds.